Did you know dogs and humans have been with each other for over 36,000 years, and our Indian street dogs have been our companions and guardians for over 25,000 years? Hello and welcome to Dogism. I'm sure you've come across various breeds such as Beagles, German Shepherds, Dobermans, and of course the world's favorite pet, Labrador. Whenever I walk around the streets, I always see the foreign breeds wagging their tails and enjoying their walks with their favorite humans. But if you look closely, you can see the neglected Indian street dogs that are left alone. Or just look at those puppy dog eyes staring right at you to take them home and shower some love and attention. Why do you want to shed thousands of bucks on a foreign breed when we have the equivalent for them in India itself? Do you want a Labrador? We have the Indian Pariah for you. If you want a Doberman, we have a Pandikona dog here. If you want a German Shepherd, we have the Kumau Mastiff. Okay, fine. Maybe you want a fluffy dog breed, right? Fine, no issues. We have the Gaddi dog and the Bakhirwal dog here. Today, in this video, I shall give you 5 reasons why an Indian street dog is better than a pedigree dog breed. The one that we are all obsessed about. Now, before we go ahead, make sure you follow us on our Instagram page dogisworld.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press on the bell icon for more dogilicious content. Number 1. Very Poil. How interesting it is that wolves, the extraordinary predators, are the ancestors of dogs, and today we cannot imagine our lives without these cute little furballs. There are rumors going on by various scientists and researchers from the Duke University of North Carolina that it wasn't humans who domesticated wolves, but it was wolves who chose to become BFFs with humans. Indian street dogs, on an equivalent note, are extremely friendly and amiable. All they want is FML.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
No, it's not what you think. It's food, their master, and love. How is that any different from a pedigree dog? Number 2. An Indian street dog a day keeps the doctor away. With coronavirus being out on the loose, we humans have been affected on a large level. All the dogs have not been affected much. According to AKC, dogs can test positive, but it cannot affect or threaten their lives. Indian street dogs are known for their healthy lifestyle. They are already acclimatized to the Indian weather. Yeah, maybe a breed like Golden Retriever or a Labrador can adjust as well. But there is no saying on how their medical costs can rise for their months. An Indie dog can cope up with the bizarre climate that India is going through currently, which is way better than a pedigree dog. Also, you can find all kinds of Indian street dogs that can match up with the IQ, trainability and strength of a pedigree dog. Okay, fine. Now let's talk about the IQ dog breeds. Indian Spitz is the typical example of an Indian dog breed with a sharp IQ. They are known to give the look, which makes it seem as if they are empathizing with you. They, along with the Indian Pariah dog, are considered as one of the smartest dogs in India. A dog breed which has been brought up in that particular area will be able to thrive in a better fashion. Imagine if you take a Rampur Greyhound to Siberia, or a Husky or a Saint Bernard, maybe as cute and cuddly as they are not bound for the Indian climate. Of course, despite the fact that some people say AC might work, but no, whenever we take them out for a walk or for their playtime, they will get easily dehydrated and therefore they can get agitated. So guys, be wise and think street smart. Number 3. The royal history. Did you know? During the monarchy times, Indian purebred dogs belonged to the noble family and the aristocrats. Rampur Greyhound belonged to Nawab Ahmad Ali Khan Bahadur, who ruled Uttar Pradesh in the 18th century. During the Indo-British War, Rajapalayam was strong and brave enough to bring down horses and elephants with his speed and bite strength. Now, recently, about 20 years ago, Indian Army has finally taken Rajapalayam as an army dog instead of a Doberman. Now, unlike the other breeds that we discussed above, Murol Hound, Caravan Hound, or also called as Pashmi Hound, has had a rather tough history. They were considered as a direct descendant of a Saluki or an Afghan hound. These mutts were taken and used to guard the caravans, hence the name Caravan Hound. They were majorly used by the Karnatak's local villagers and they were called the Karavani Hound. Later, as the popularity of the foreign breed rose, the poor Murol Hound got lost. Now, finally, thanks to Srimant Raja Sahib Maloji Rao Ghorpade of Mudhol from the Mudhol district of Karnataka, the breed was finally seen for its speed of touching 65 km per hour. It is considered as one of the fastest in the country and just a little than that of any greyhound in the world. Nowadays, these dogs are being endangered, and finally, they are being brought up by various animal activists and shelter groups. Bakharwal dogs and Gaddi dogs, although they are endangered, are becoming a little more prominent again. Pandikona is rising in Andhra Pradesh on a large scale level, and finally, Rajapalayam, Kanni, and Mudhol hounds have been recognized by the Indian Army and police and taken over as war dogs. Indian Pariah is slowly replacing Labradors in the bomb squad. Number 4. They are bought for a song. Sing for them and shower your love, and these Indian street dogs are all yours. Okay, so what is the price of a Labrador in your vicinity? 12,000, 20,000, sometimes even more, right? Well, here's the news for you. Indian street dogs are very cheap or they're almost free of cost. Their average cost of grooming will not cost you more than 60,000 for an entire year. The annual cost of grooming for a German Shepherd or a Doberman is 1 lakh minimum. Oh, and also, if you live alone and you need a dog for yourself, what else is better than getting an Indian dog which has low maintenance? Number 5. Easy to train. An Indian Spitz can learn a new command in 5 to 10 repetitions. A Labrador, on the other hand, needs about 20 to 25 reps. And a German Shepherd needs around 25 to 30 reps to learn a new command. Here, the exception is a Border Collie, who is considered as the smartest dog breed in the world. They can learn a new command in just about 2 reps. Now, looking at these breeds, don't you think we're almost there? Training an Indian street dog can be fun and hilarious. They are smart and they have high intellect. The basic training such as fetch, sit, stay, and of course the potty training can be taught to them in a jiffy. Of course, there are some of them who are a bit shy and might take some time, but making them feel loved is the best way to make them feel comfortable. These are just the few main points that we are sharing through pure facts and data. The one thing that is majorly important for any dog lover or an owner is the importance of sharing a bond. Yes, not all might have the time or the energy to pet an Indian street dog. You might prefer a lazy dog breed such as a Shih Tzu or even a Pug. Or some of you might not even prefer an Indian Spitz just because they're too vocal. Although, what you can do is encourage others who are energetic and can adopt such breeds. These breeds are on the verge of extinction and it is up to us to promote them. Well, we do not know who let the dogs out, but we can make sure that we are the ones who let the dogs in. Do you guys have an Indian dog breed or are you planning to get one? Tell us how you feel down in the comment section. Happy petting to you guys!